Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Let's go ahead and make sure you all can hear me. If you would please go ahead, type the number 1 in the comment section to let me know that you can. I would greatly appreciate it. And as you're doing that, keep in mind everything we look at today is for educational purposes only, and nothing is meant to be advice or recommendations. All right. There we go, Robert. I appreciate it. And if you like what you see here, folks, make sure you go ahead, follow along, subscribe, ring the bell on YouTube, and follow us on the other social platforms. I will leave links to all of these down below so you can follow along with all the various things that we publish on the different networks and platforms day in and day out. So I appreciate that, Ops Trader. Good morning. Good morning, Paul. Trip, good morning. Evelyn, good morning. John, Jose, morning, everyone. All right. I know some of y'all just finished up late with me last night. We're back again bright and early this morning. Go figure. You guys must be gluttons for punishment. Man, oh, man. All right, let's go ahead and jump right in. I want to start off first with what's going on with the futures. All right, we look at the ES, which is the S&P 500, right? 5 p.m. close, 6 p.m. open, right? We came out of the gate flat yesterday, and we finally drifted off into the overnight session, European session, into about 5 a.m., and then we started to get a little bit of recovery taking place in there. Some of the economic reports just came out by the government, so a little bit of a pop at the end there. But we're up 22, 25, 26, 26, 27. We're up 26 points right now on the ES. So nice little move for them. On the YM, the Dow, we're up 164 points. Same pattern, strong push right now. And then on NASDAQ, we're up 128, 130 points. So overall, nice move, especially the last 5 minutes. Good, strong move. The rut, rocking on like Donkey Kong, baby. We're up 11 on the rut. You look at Bitcoin. Even Bitcoin took a gap up there. We're at 38.9, so we'll call it 39,000 right now on Bitcoin. We were up close to 40 earlier in the evening, last evening. Ethereum's had a good little bounce as well. They're up 15 points. And then we look at gold. Now, gold has been on a slide all day. That has not stopped. It's been a very wild last candle with the economic reports coming out. And then lastly, we have crude. Crude oil, we are down at 95.78. We're down another $7 and jingle. So that's good. It's good. Let's see how fast gasoline prices react. Let's see how quickly that happens. Exactly, Sean. It's the PPI that producer price index that is making all of this happen. So not oil's been going regardless, but I'm happy for it, for everybody not having to pay these crazy gas prices. All right, let's go take a look at some trades from yesterday. I'm going to ask from you is to share your trades that you did yesterday. Sharing is caring, right? Share what trades you put in. If you took any from yesterday that we did, that'd be awesome. Share them here with everybody else to go through. I have got a bunch. I'm going to go through them quickly because I've got 4 trades from yesterday from our list. So, although 2 of them on the same company. Let's see. So, Alibaba, I've already got Baba open, right? So, Alibaba on yesterday's news, right? What happened? We said to do a bear call spread. There was talks of delisting, right? Baidu was another one for them. JD was the other one, right? But delisting rumors. We said a bear call spread above 86. I legged into this trade. I was not able to get in the way I wanted to right out of the gate. So I legged into the trade. Overall, got 55 cents on a $1 spread, right? And it's still, right now, it's at 22 cents, right? So there's still a lot of premium here. And we're rocking to the downside on Baba. Still, we're down $269 right now, so it's $75. So in the aftermarket, right, or pre-market. I also did a long put. I did the 85 put, and I did it off of pivot points, guys. I'm telling you, you got to learn how to trade these suckers. I waited. I did not want to trade the up move from pivot to pivot. I wanted to wait for it to get up there and fail, and right there at that 955 candle, I took a long put, and I was out of it the next candle. We got in at $7 and got out at 8.25 in about in less than 10 minutes. So overall, nice. Now I could have traded it again. I just didn't have the time yesterday to follow and chase after it. Too busy of a day on Mondays for me. Right? So there are two of them on Baba. The next one was on JD. JD, same thing, delisted, although very little premium on JD. I did we said on JD above 50. So I did the 50-51 bear call spread. I got 15 cents. It's trading at 12 right now. So it really hasn't gone anywhere. But guys, we're talking about an option that expires Friday. And JD right now is down to $42. And we're talking about the 50-51s, and it's worth 12 cents. All right. So it's still holding some. And the last one was Oxy. Right, which is Oxy Petroleum. They got a downgrade by Morgan Stanley. We said a bear call spread above 59. So we did the 59.60s, got 20 cents for it. It's still trading at 20 cents right now. So, and that's because we had the great drop, came back up, and we just went sideways. So it's holding on its own a little bit there at this point. So let's see. Not a lot of trades in there this morning, guys. Alibaba and Oxy bear call spreads. Delta Airline calls. Good deal, Robert. Good deal. You should have done okay with them yesterday. All right. So with that, let's go take a look at today's candidates. If you're wondering why we're hearing the music and all that good stuff, Sean is in here, dark, bright and early at 5:30 a.m. from California. He had some time this morning before his event, so he figured he was going to jump in and hang out with us for a little bit. So, all right. So very first one, and I've got a list of them here, guys. I've got it created here, and I have it created on Omega charts. So I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to take us over to our first one, which is Alibaba. Go figure. Yeah, they're still in the news, guys. The listing is not a good thing for them. There's a lot of fear from China right now with this delisting. So they're down another $3.26. If we go back and look here at the daily chart, they're sitting right now at 74.5. Woo, got to go chug it down. So 74.5. We're going to look at it. If you haven't done it, you're looking today, we're looking for a bear call spread above 78. All right. Definitely rocking to the downside. Baidu is also, guys, I missed this one yesterday. When I put up Baba and JD, I should have automatically thought of Baidu, and I did not. Right. So if we bring this in a little bit, let's unscrunch there. You can see the move down yesterday. That gap and go yesterday was just wonderful. Right. This morning we're down another. Baidu right here. We're down to 105, so we're down 397 right now on Baidu. We're down 397 to 105. So if we come on, scrunch. All right, so we're looking at a bear call spread above 110. I can barely read it. I wrote it so dang small. All right, Coop is our next one, COUP. Let's see what's going on with Coop. They had earnings. They weren't good. They're down $24 right now. They're down at $65. Guys, this one is going to be near impossible to get anything good on it at all. I mean, it's just going to be tough. Let's see. So we've violated all over the place on fibs. I had a channel here, which we've now massively violated. So let's see. Let's go get a new fib drawn on here. Come from here to here. All right, let's scrunch. We're sitting at 65. So 46. We definitely need to fib it in here. So let's go ahead and apply that. We're going to split that in half. So 65.36 is support. Guys, we're at 65.33 right now, and we've got support at 65.36. How does that happen? It stopped in the middle of nowhere. Everybody's looking, going, oh my God, how did it get there? There's nothing there. We got to go back so far to see that. We're back into 18, the final level back there. And it has everything to do with the fact that we have a support level there with our Fibit. So I'm going to put it as a bear call spread above 85. I don't think we're going to get anything on it, guys, but we can check it out. Right, Delta Airlines, right? Air travel up, Delta Airlines up. So Delta right now is up $2.26 to 34.33. Robert, you still holding those calls on Delta? John said Square was up 37% for $2.90. Nice. Good job, John. Good job. Let's see. So on Delta right now, we are at 34.30. So we got above our bearish number. We've got a clear and concise entry up to 36.25. So we could look at a long call on this one, 65 to 85 Delta. Or we would look at a bull put spread below 33. All right, next we've got JD. Robert said, have some covered calls. I'm going to trade it again today on the stock. Nice. Okay, good. Very good. Love is another one. LUV, they're up today on the same news of air travel being up. So let's go get a bigger picture here. All right, Fib is still okay. Nothing to really redo there. Just pull it out. 38 to 41. That's $3. We're okay. We don't need a Fib in there. And we're at 41.69 right now. So we're at 41.69. There's a resistance at 41.68. Go figure. On this one, it's not as pretty of a picture. We're right here. We've got resistance right above our head. It's not as pretty as Delta Airline was, where we've got plenty of room to rock on. All right? For that one. All right? Did I just skip? I skipped right over JD. Okay, we got to go back to JD. But I'm going to wait on this one. On Love, I'm going to wait. Right? This is not the room I want in there for it to run. JD was a delist, right? And they are down another $1.53 today. We did the trade on them yesterday, the credit spread. So if we're looking at JD, they're sitting at 41.41. Oh, boy. Yeah, goodness gracious. We're going to need a new Fib on here at this point with these moves now. Let me kind of flip these old Fibbits out of the way. It's not the cleanest, but it's what we've got to deal with. I'm probably setting up for a new Fib now because we've already violated the negative 618. So we're setting up for a new Fibonacci now. We just don't have a V bottom yet. So look at this, 43 to 46. Yeah, we don't need Fibs in there. We're good. Right now on JD, we're sitting at 41.37. 32, 43, 11 points. Yes, we need to split that level in half. So let's do that first. You guys, go ahead and drop your candidates in that you want me to take a look at. I've only got two more left after JD of mine. So we're sitting at 41.37 right now. Remember, tell me what you're looking at it for. And if you can give me the intraday price, great. But more importantly is tell me what's going on right now. You know, what trade are you looking to do right now? 41.37, guys, where are we? We're kind of in the middle. So we're going to definitely be looking at a bear call spread. No directional trade on it. Bear call spread above 44. BCS above 44. All right. Moderna, mRNA, is the next one. So Moderna right now is up $5 and almost $6 at 156. Why? China, COVID, more sales, right, of their COVID drugs. So they were in a bullish neutral bias as of yesterday after the announcement of China shutting cities down. They're at 156 right now. So I don't believe we're going to be able to see a bull put spread below 138. But that's what it would need to be, guys, is down that far for me to want to do it. All right. And then last one is UAL, which is United Airlines, which as well is the airlines with air travel increasing. So let's go back and look at a little bit bigger picture. All right. So we've got, oh boy. We've got a huge move. I just need to see it without, yeah, there we go. So I could see it without the moving averages on there. It was getting too hard to visualize where the run would start and finish. All right, so let me go to an F5 first. Let's put this where it belongs as far as depth. Oy, oy, oy. So we've got $5. Horrible. All right, let's go back over to template number 2. And again, if we look at that very large picture right there, we are in a bearish bias as of yesterday, right? Right now we're at 37.18. So we're just barely above the moving average there. We could look at a bull put spread below 33, right? I wouldn't do it below the moving average. I would want it up at 33, all right? So let's see what we've got here, guys. All right, those are the last ones for me. So let's go ahead and check out the candidates you guys have put in there. So Covo, C-O-V-O. Let's try it again. C-O-V-O. I could have hit the wrong keys. I'm getting nothing there, Mike. So is that the ticker symbol or is that the name of the company? Yep, I got nothing here either. Let me know the ticker symbol if you could. That would be very helpful. Robert's saying Amazon for a bear call spread or maybe a put. All right, amazing Amazon. Hey, wait, I don't think we got Alan in here today. Not hearing any of those. All right, so Amazon. Come on. All right, there we go. Okay, just I want to be able to see the Fibit, and it wasn't showing up on there, so I think I was moving through it too quickly for it. So Amazon. All right, so if it holds, Robert, right, then absolutely. But we're up 31 points right now, so we're at 28.69 right now. So we got above this 236 level today. So if you get the fail, the retest, and the drop, yes, absolutely. Otherwise, if you could look at A, pivot points, and B, you could look at the move above the 28.79, which is the 8 moving average, you've got room up to 29.48. You could use the moving average, the 8, as your support level. But it's not as strong as using a fib level. So you're taking a more aggressive trade as you do that. So I would definitely be using aggressive numbers on the number of contracts, right? Or the dollar amounts. Hope that helps, Robert. Let me know down below. John said Amazon current price 28.70, fib at 28.55.84, 8 moving average at 28.78. Was thinking of short if the market sells off. So you and Robert are on the same page, both power option plays, right? You guys are on the same page as far as the candidate. So let me know if there's something else you want me to add to it, John. But I think I covered it when I went over it with for the one that when Robert had put it in. But you guys you're thinking the right thing. You got a confluence right there. Confluence. It's probably a B entry, but you're pretty close with the moving average. We're in the right place. We were down below there. The market got a little bit of a pop this morning, which is throwing that off. Doesn't mean we're going up today. It just means we're up right now, right? We all know how that works. Robert said, Alan said, sorry, late fixing the coffee maker. Okay. Let's see. Tripp's asking for the diamonds, DIA. Let's see. Let's go here and put in DIA. All right. So 330.13 close, looking for a pullback to the 331 fib and a continuation down. Yeah. So right now, Trip, I'm with you. I agree. We're up $1.45 to 331.52. So we're back just above that level. But now, Trip, you've got a much better confluence here than we did on an Amazon, right? So if you can get that continuation, without a doubt, here's what I would be interested to see. Look where this candle came down in here. I would be using the fib, the midpoint as your target, regardless. Whether you want to get out of the entire trade or scale out of half there or scale out of 90% and hold on to one as a runner, I would definitely be using that 327-ish level as the first place to the downside. But I like the setup. I like what you're thinking. And guys, you see what this does now? When Tripp said, here's the closing price, pull back to the 331 fib, continuation down, he has just verbalized his execution plan for today, right? All I'm here for is to confirm what I see or not. What he just did is spot on, and that's where every one of you need to be, right? And John put it in as well when he did it on Amazon. That's the benefit of doing it that way, guys, is you're talking out exactly what you want to do. So T-Chess, Goldman Sachs, I think D for down, TF off the 0%, buy a put. Okay, so let's go to Goldman Sachs first. Let's do that first. All right, Goldman Sachs is up $2 in the pre-market right now. So they're at 327. So they're pressing, they got just above our fib line. Ooh, way too zoomed in. They got just above our fib line, still below the moving average in there. So T-Chess, if we can get that roll off that zero, the blue line, the retest and the fail, absolutely 315 is the downside target. Lots of room for this to move. Since it only moves about $10.50 a day, that's nice, right? Roku was the next one. All right, so Roku right now is up $1.32 at 102. So we're in the same scenario. 8 moving average, a little bit tougher on this one. It's a lot further away, T-Chess, right? So we've got to be very careful on this. You were talking about the negative 618. Got to activate the chart here. Yeah, so that's it. That's the line that we're looking at is that negative 618. If we can violate through there, then absolutely. Looking at the push to the downside, we're looking at 87. That's 13. Yeah, we've got plenty of room for it too. Wow. I'm a big fan of Roku. So there you go, T-Chess. Hope that helps. Evelyn's asking for the SPY, please. All right, so Evelyn's saying 417 to 423 or possibly 413. All right, so let's see. So that 413 or 417 puts you down here at these bottoms, which is fine. I like that as a visualization. The last two attempts there, we've failed and bounced off it. So I really do like, that, Evelyn, that you're focused on that area. The 213 might put us somewhere in the middle there. That's our Fibit. Absolutely, right? So, yeah, as long as you can get that fail, but right now we're at 419. 419.06. If the markets roll over here, definitely an opportunity. It's an early day yet. There's plenty of time for news. We'll see if the market actually holds the bullishness it's got going on right now after PPI. So, okay, I hope that helps, Evelyn. Robert's asking for Apple. Let me know, Evelyn, if it was helpful for you. Apple had a huge move yesterday to the downside. Right now, they are sitting at, come on, baby, 150.84. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, 150.84. They're up 22 cents. So what we're looking at, nothing there on it. So, Robert, we got to see what NASDAQ does, what Apple does, right? But we're in the middle of God's country there. There's nothing. Right? As far as the eye can see, it's an open plain. So I'd love to see us back at the 155 and a fail. That would be the easiest modality. but it really is going to come down to how the day operates. So be careful on this one. I would be looking at this from a pivot point standpoint, if anything, today. No problem, Mike. Sovo, S-O-V-O. Nothing like keep me on my toes, Mike, bright and early in the morning. Right, so Sovo, not familiar with the company, fairly new. And you can tell that. Look at the moving averages. We don't have a 55. The green just started back in December. And it's got a print data of 9/27 of 21. Okay, so and earnings coming out, so be very careful. Sovo, it's funny, it's not giving me a symbol on TradeStation. So let's try it again. SOVO said it was waiting for attributes. Now it's just waiting for data. Okay. So Sovo right now is up 30 cents. It's at 11.55. I would be careful, Mike, just because of earnings. As far as who they are, what they do, are they going to take off from here? I don't know them, so I can't really comment on it from that perspective. From a perspective of a chart, it's not pretty. So can you trade a bearish trade on it? Monthly options. There's a lot of things that are not favorable to me as a trader to say, yes, I like this one. So be careful on it. But I'd want to see what earnings do. So I hope that helps. Let's see. Yep, Robert said, yep, just watching for now. Good. Mike asked for CCJ. Kameko. Let's see. CCJ. All right. So bigger picture. They've got weekly options available on it. That's on Scrunch. Okay. So right now they're sitting down 63 cents at 25.13. So get above the 26.57, retest and bounce. And 26.5, 29.5, 3. We don't need a fib in there. So we don't need to split this level in half. But guys, look where my horizontal line is right now. We've reached up there and stopped 2 different times. 2 different attempts at that move up. So what I would be looking to do is I would scale out of half the trade at that 27.75, 27.5-ish level. Doesn't give you a lot of room, but I would get out of some of the trade there. And if it rolls over, I would have a very tight stop. If it breaks through, 29.62 is your upper resistance for the second half of the trade. So I hope that helps. Let's see. Good, John. Good. Diamonds does look better than... Thanks, Trip. Yeah, there you go, Trip. John saying thank you for that. And caring is sharing, guys, right? Others are going to trade off of the ones that you put in if they've set up right. So Sehe is asking for a zero line breakout on Goldman Sachs. We need to get back to that video training. I just got way too busy this year, literally the whole year with what's going on there. So between all the Cover Call Explorer stuff I did, all of the One Trade Away Challenge we did, but guys, we're sitting right now at 327. So we're back above that 326.23. If you can get the bearish setup on it, say, hey, absolutely. But again, caution. The nice thing is the moving average is close. So we may push up just as the market may and fail right off of that anyway. Break the 326.23 retest and fail. And you've got room down to 315 on Goldman Sachs. So I do like it as a potential zero line breakout. We did Apple already. So Andres, I hope that helped. Good, Evelyn. Debbie said, if SPY is bullish, where do you think it's possibly going? Any resistance? All right, so let's go look at SPY again, Debbie. So, well, okay. So it's bullish as far as the day. It's up today. That's all that is, right? SPY is up to $4.19. It's up $2. But if it's going to pop its head up, Debbie, it's going to 424, right? 423.70. That's where I would be very concerned with. We've respected that 8 moving average very well, except for that, even the gap up. Look, we had this big gap up there. Why it's not reacting? We had this gap up here, you know, from the moving average closed here on the previous day. We got this gap up and went whoosh, and right back down again. So I would be very cautious on that 8 until I get a close above it. Sooner or later, it's going to violate it, but I don't want to be the test dummy, right? The crash dummy. Okay, that one didn't work. That one didn't work. Let it settle out, close above the 8. Okay, whoo, now I'm feeling better about it. it did it and then look at a bullish entry. So if you are trying to trade it bullish, you've only got it up to about 423.70. Hope that helps. Paula's asking for BITO. BITO. So 24.32. I own some of this. It's been a sideways move. This is the futures on Bitcoin. It's got nothing. I mean, they have not performed the way that we had hoped that they would. I would be cautious on it. I mean, it looks like Bitcoin is going to need to be back at 40,000 plus, 50,000 plus to get any kind of value out of it at all. So I would be cautious on it. If you want to look to the downside, if Bitcoin moves down, yes. But let's see. If I turn my head sideways, can I fake where there's a fib going in there? We definitely should be looking at this peak in here and probably off of those bottoms. So if we look intraday, BITO, they're up 6 cents right now, 24.38. So they haven't moved anywhere. They're right where they were. So you've got room down to 22.86. It's just not a big potential on it. So I hope that helps. Jose is asking for Disney. So Disney right now is an overall bearish bias. It is up 5 cents right now. I like that. Actually, I'd like it to be up near that 132 level, right? If it can move up to 132, Jose, and roll over, there's a bearish entry down about 128. Not big numbers, but the opportunity is there. Let's see. Charles is asking for ZTS. Let's see. ZTS. So, Jose, I hope that helped. Let me know. ZTS, come on. It doesn't want to give me a symbol. ZTS, let's see, loading. All right, so I'm not getting a pre-market on it. It's just not, TradeStation's not liking it. It's not loading it. Right now, it's in a bearish bias, right? It closed below the 185 while we're waiting for this. Let's see. There we go. Finally, it looks like 185 is what it's showing as the last price, 184.86. So right where it is now, basically. So 68 to 86, that's 18 points. We need to split these levels and put Fibbits in there. So we're going to add a negative 136 and a 118. All right. So there's zero line breakout set up. If we can retest that 186 and fail, we're looking at 177 as target 1 and 168.5 as target 2. Right? Yeah, Paula bought video 36. I get it, Paul. I own it at a higher price as well. So you got it, right? Hey guys, listen. Let me show you this. Guys, there is a training that my very good friend Dale Zamzo is doing this week. It's called Portfolio Protection. I just dropped it in. There we go. I just dropped that in. Oh, there. Nice. It goes to everybody. Excellent. I just dropped that link in there, guys. It is a free training. His name is Dale Zamzo. He is an absolutely amazing trader. He taught me the news trading strategy. He's doing the class this week on the 16th and the 17th. Both of them are at 8 p.m. They're at 8 o'clock at night, Eastern time. You do not want to miss out on this. Dale is going to share with you ways to stop the bloodletting when the market came crashing down like it just did. How should you have had your portfolio protected so you're not losing money in your portfolio the way that the rest of the free world is, right? So with that, ladies and gentlemen, make it a profitable day. Stay focused on the quest to becoming a great trader. Keep crushing it. And remember, you're just one trade away. Take care, folks. I will see all of you at our next update. Bye for now.